fighting the overturned bakery. Essentially, this is what happens when your recollection gets shuffled, man. Set this down. You just end up with this. Thank you. Thank you very much. Craziness of records that are totally fucked up. The transformation has begun. Once was my workstation. This is now a holding room for what's going to happen next. She has to share it when she's on. Where she prefers to get her sleeping. Bunch of good stuff here. Studio. Nice and bright studio compared to the old dressing room. There's the mini carpet. The old dressing room. For now. To the big rig, overturned big rig. There's this bike over there, bunch of cool chest stuff. This is pretty cool. It takes a big rig to haul all overturned stuff. There he is, back-breaking work, folks. There used to be a lot more stuff in there. But as you've seen from this video, there seems to be a lot more stuff inside, so it's a lot of stuff. In the end, all of this will make a lot more sense. I'm not gonna have you film me try to do this because it almost killed me last time. Well, if you get killed in the process, we want to get it on tape. Oh, Lord. Here, let me help you. Let me help you by videotaping this. Oh, yeah. You're there, man. Gravity will help you from here. That was pretty manly. Maybe we should have you do that in slow motion. This would be a good addition to your monthly installment. Yeah, it's what's happening. I like to film things that are relevant. So on cribs, you always got to show off the fridge, and you got to show off the bathrooms as well, so I got to do that now. So here's our fridge, and on top of the fridge, probably the most important thing is this wine. It has the name Sea Ridge on the label, but we refer to it as Sea Waste. Some important things you want to note about our fridge is we have eggs. Usually lots of eggs for hangovers. So that's sriracha sauce, very important. Because everything needs lots of hot sauce. So that's the fridge. Okay, so do you want to show the toilet?
I was thinking we could do a demo, yeah.
Alright, let's do that. Turn on a light in there too, and we'll get the good light in here. So we're going to show you how our toilet works.
This is how we do it. is how we flush the toilet. We should get an overhead shot maybe.
Yeah, here you go.
Let's see here.
Let's do a handoff. Dee's gonna give a good overhead shot.
Here we go. This is how you flush the toilet in Burning Token workshop. So the first step is you have to take this stick out of here really quickly. Alright, this is very important. Put the stick over here. Okay. Save for later. It's like cookie stuff.
This will come in handy for anyone that comes to visit us as well.
Okay, then you have to put your hand on this flapper valve and hold it down until there's enough water to hold it down.
That will give it the weight to compress it a little bit. Still never compresses all the way. That's what started the whole
That would be too much for us.
That started the whole thing. Otherwise,
I'd be adjusting the light right now, but my hand is wet, but you can see.
Yeah, and I'll get the idea that something brilliant about to happen.
And I think that's about it, actually, because after that, well, you have to wait for it to fill. Look how quick it's going.
When you got a good suction.
This is not the normal.
Well, you've had a lot of practice too. I don't expect everyone to get the flap stick that
Sure, I think I have a little, it'll take it where you push down it and
there's a little spot where it actually, yeah.
Okay, so once it's filled up, it'll start going. And then you know you can take it from.
Here we go. Yeah, you have to got full pressure. Right? That's your pressure pressurization.
It's like crystal. And then you flush it. Down your sea waste goes.
Down the sea waste goes.
Okay. And then, I don't know if I can do this one hand, but probably place the stick on this thing. And you leave the bathrooms quieter than most other bathrooms. And that's why we use this method. Because we don't like to leave the bathroom have a bunch of white noise accompanying that. Very confusing and
have it interfering with the other noise that we have in the house.
That's right.
Which is the important noises.
Your hand off.
Well, thank you.
And that was it. That's how you flush the toilet in the Burning Token workshop.
Thank you, Dee.
No problem.
That's
no problem.
good for all the viewers.
Just pass back out. Yeah.